So boom, I had a woman pregnant. You feel me? She was pregnant with my children and shit. We was doing a little family little thing, and it was the goal for me to move to Ohio. You know, be with my family. But I got indicted. I thought I was gonna get locked up.
What'd you get indicted for?
That shit. Credit card fraud.
Is it over now? I don't
Oh
want to
yeah, it's
talk
over.
about
It's
it.
over.
I don't
It's
wanna
over.
talk
No,
about
it's
I don't-
over.
I
It's
don't
over.
play
It's
them
over.
type of weird ass games.
It's over. It's
So
3 years over because I got
Okay.
3 years. I had 3 years. Got 3 years federal probation for it.
So you
it's
comfortable
over now.
talking
Yeah,
about
for
it
sure,
now.
for
You know
sure,
what I'm saying?
for
If
sure,
you was
for
still
sure.
going through it, that's why you looked at me
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Sharp,
yeah.
I'm kind of still going
No,
through it.
no,
I'm
no,
like,
it's cool.
oh,
No, I'm
man,
like,
I don't wanna
no,
do
but it's
that.
good though. So boom, that was the goal, you know, to be with old girl, have a family and shit. So I put it in my plea bargain for me to move to Ohio if I was to, you know, get exonerated and you know, but I didn't even think I was going.
They love when you ready to get out.
Yeah.
You can get out. Oh yeah, kick him to the curb.
But
You gonna
peep,
go
though.
terrorize somebody else.
But peep though, so they gave me 3 years probation. So now I had to move to Ohio still, right?
Yeah.
So I'm in the D, couple months. I'm living. I get me a Dodge Challenger. You feel me? I'm riding that bitch, doing my thing. And this shit, January was when I got motherfucking federal probation. I got into my accident in April, gang. That's 3 months after. So follow me real quick. January, April. I get into my accident April 4th. Car accident, flip my car. I'm unconscious 45 minutes. You feel me? Legs burning. That's why I'm double amputated in this bitch popping my shit. But legs burning, you feel me? And boom, I wake up in the hospital. Doctor like, we had to amputate your legs. I didn't even know what that shit. I didn't even know what the word
So you didn't
amputated
even
mean.
You didn't even get like a notice first, like, hey, look, we're about to take your legs. You just woke up with
Bro,
them gone.
like, I got into my accident. I woke up, crawling out my whip. They take me to the hospital. When I come to conscience and really be like, okay, I'm woke, and you feel me? Like, you know, doctors all around me. You like, man, we had to amputate your right leg, and we got to amputate your left one in 2 days. I'm like, what? I didn't even know what like I said, I didn't even know what the word amputated meant. And I'm rapping, I'm really like just felt like I just beat the feds. Really, I felt like I beat them because I got probation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
that's a hard team to whoop.
that's a hard, you feel me? So
I mean, you didn't even spank them. They spanked you lightly.
and I
what it
take
was.
that.
You
You know
still
what I'm
got
saying?
whooped.
So I'm like, bet, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm like, bet, bro. And it's just me. So I don't give a where motherfucker like all about this case. It's just me. Ain't nobody involved in my shit. Ain't no co-defendants. I'm sitting in that bitch, nigga, by myself in the federal courtroom looking like motherfucking hospital lights in that bitch type shit, like how bright it is. But, so boom. That shit happened, gang. I get into my accident April 4th.
How'd that happen? Like you say, the car flipped.
So I'm driving fast as I'm gonna be real with you. I wasn't ready for no Dodge Challenger. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't ready for no Dodge Challenger.
It's
Like,
not funny, but it's
that's
like,
real shit though.
he
Like,
kept it real. A lot of niggas wouldn't do that.
man,
Like, he said, I wasn't ready for nothing.
I
like
wasn't ready.
that.
Like, even though I had the money to buy something like that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I was just like, bro, I just felt like I got through this situation. I'm about to pop my shit. Get me a Challenger, you know, summertime, I'm feeling myself. And the woman, she was pregnant with my child, you know what I'm saying? So she had already had my second baby. We lost my first child during pretrial. She had a stillbirth. So we lost my first shorty during pretrial, during me going through the federal process, about to probably go to jail or whatever, right? So now she on the second baby because I'm like, nigga, if I'm gonna get locked up, I'm gonna have a baby by this woman. We gonna have a family. You know what I'm saying? That was the motion. I get into my accident April 4th. April 28th, she called me and said, she just called me crying. She didn't even say shit. I already knew it was up when she called me. This like, 21 days after my accident? I lose my second child?
You're still in the hospital.
I was at home sitting in the wheelchair. I got out the hospital like a month, bro. I was out the hospital within a month. Went through the little therapy process. I was out that bitch. I was ready to get into, you feel me, be around my family. I was so mentally just f***ed up, you know what I'm saying? So I want to just be around my family. When I'm sitting in the wheelchair, she called me, just crying. I just hang up the phone. So boom, my second shorty gone. But guess what though? As soon as they hit me with all that shit, now I'm finna get started. Life finna start hitting me for real. Cause now they're like, nigga, you gotta move to Ohio. And I just lost my legs. Like, so really my real moral support is my family, you know? But now they like, nigga, it's time to go. This what you said in your plea bargain. It's time to go.
So her family was in Detroit?
All my family's still in the D.
And they was like, you got to go to Ohio.
And it's 3 years probation that I'm on. So now I'm in Ohio, you feel me? Got to figure everything out, you know? Like, we was cool, like, in the beginning, like, you know? And then when shit went rocky, it was like, shit, now I'm just down this bitch by myself. How I'm going to do it?
That's crazy that they transported Joe. they transferred Joe probation. Interstate compact is what it is, where they send you to another state. But like, it's crazy like how they would send you somewhere if you don't have no way of making any money or no like
no means,
I don't see
no
that.
nothing, bro, no nothing. But you want to know what's so crazy, bro? By the grace of God, all that shit it was figured out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't have resources. I ain't have no resources, bro. The whip that I drive, the way that I live, bro, none of that shit was there when I moved to Ohio. You get what I'm saying? Like, all that shit I had to build myself, you know? Yeah. But that's just working hard, bro. You know, having motion, having some ways to, you feel me, get yourself in a better position. Yeah. So I'm straight now in that sense.
I'm just, like, the only thing that I'm lost on is because I'm, like, sending you to Ohio with no agenda. Like, I've been on Interstate Compact, and like when I call my case down south, I'm like, all right, they send me back home because they don't want to take care of a nigga up there where they call the case.
This the family shit. When I went to court, she was with me. You know what I'm saying? She was in that bitch pregnant, all type of shit. We talked about me losing my shorty in court and everything. All that was, you know, so that was, me and her was like family type shit. This was like, this my family. So when I put that shit in my plea bargain,
so
that's
your
why
girl
I
was
pleaded.
from Ohio.
Yeah.
So that's how you.
She was already living down here. She was established.
Okay, now it all makes sense.
She established down this bitch. I'm like, it wasn't like I just came down here.
Because I was like, what's the purpose? I'm like, if you ain't got no reason, you ain't got nobody and nothing.
She was already established in the O. She
sense.
already, you feel me, was good down that mother. Right. So me moving down there, I was already moving into an environment that they already had, you know, in a sense. Yeah. But like I said, when shit went rocky, I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I still got 3 years of fucking probation to do down here. I couldn't just go back to Detroit, and I got 3 years probation to do in Ohio. So the shit got to get figured out. And that was the motion, gang. That was the motion. I got that shit figured out. But that's the problem, bro. I wouldn't, like how I can speak about this shit now and how everything, bro, it was hard. Like, I'm double amputated. I wouldn't even put my legs on. I had to learn how to drive. I had to learn how to walk. I was holding my by the hip. Like, literally, I have to hold somebody by the hip. You saw how I walk now. I could stand up. I could,
you moving
do my
through
shit.
This motherfucker. Yeah.
Like, bro, I could do my shit, though. Like, this shit all work, bro. This shit all physical therapy shit, being able to, you know, this shit all work, bro. Yeah. But I remember being like this, bro. Like, couldn't even, you know, because I'm walking on my limbs.
Right.
I'm walking on literally limbs, gang. So it's like that shit wasn't no easy pill to swallow.
Yeah, right? To be able to walk around even like this, to even turn all that shit. You say it's real work.
You gotta swallow at the end of the night, like, I'm gonna have to get on my knees regardless.
That shit sounds crazy. Swallow and getting on my knees.
You gotta, like, no, pause. You on some bullshit.
I'm like, whoa.
That's a crazy pill to swallow in a sense, though. Like, my nigga, like, bro, like, damn, this the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this what the fuck this shit gotta be, bro. Like, that's the rest of my motherfucking life.